So when you're doing a birthday decode, you want to know who was born and passed away on your birthday. So on September 14th, Amy Winehouse was born. She passed away June 23rd. Makes her Hathor, Virgo, Leo, Ra, Fire, Earth. So when you're dreaming, you could travel with fire and earth energies as well as Leos and Virgos very well because they're on the same energetic ley line as you. So I would say imagine your dreams or an astral being in a room with a whole bunch of people. Those people are people born or passed away on your birthday. So you want to press pause and read and look over some of these people. If anything looks familiar, anybody looks familiar, then you definitely could talk with them in astral technically because they were born on your birthday. Phoebe Dell Gates, part of Bill Gates' energy, so you could talk to Bill Gates. Just press pause and go into their timelines because sometimes some people are alive still and they haven't passed away. So they could literally talk to you, wake up and say, oh my gosh, I've met you in this dream, but not you wouldn't be familiar to them because they don't know you. So if you look into people born and died around a certain time, they will start to look familiar when you're dreaming. So here are some more people that were born September 14th. I already told you about Amy Winehouse. So just go and everybody, if y'all don't know who Amy J. Winehouse is, go check out Amy Winehouse. Ron DeSantis, Andrew Lincoln, he plays on The Walking Dead. Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida. Basketball player, Sam Neill, an actor, Nas, the rapper. So just press pause again and look because these people, you might see them in the dreams, and usually people tell you codes. I would always go into if an actor born or died on your birthday, go watch their movies because they're probably channeling energy of people around you as well as yourself. And here are some more people born September 14th. Press pause and read. Again, if you're going to an escape room and you had to pick a group of people, you want to know who they are because sometimes people weren't that best of a people and their character might not have changed. Or when they're dreaming, they might still be an asshole. So Margaret Sanger, look into her. She's important. Like, not everybody's important, but a lot to do with Margaret Sanger. So check her out. Okay, again, press pause and read. Because a lot of times who we recognize in our dreams are people we've seen, like celebrities or family members. But this will help you see people you might not know existed that exist that might have to tell you same people hunting them might be hunting you. And you want to definitely get ahead of the game. Definitely go watch all of The Walking Dead because this is right here down your lane. Whenever I think about Andrew Lincoln, which his real name is Andrew Clutterbuck, I think of Abe Lincoln. And Abe Lincoln's birthday and death day is like February 12th to April 15th. And April 15th is Selena Quintanilha's birthday as well. So it just reminds me of like The Walking Dead and how they really be in spiritual land, astral assassinating people from the spirit realm, and you just see it in real life. There's a movie called Assassins. Definitely go watch it. It came out in 2023. It's real good. It's with Bruce Willis, and it talks about how people could enter bodies to assassinate people and not get your hands hurt. So when I think about Walking Dead, a lot of people around us in real life are the Walking Dead. Like they've been reincarnated. They don't know who they are, but I recognize them that they were like either great spirits or bad spirits in past life. They just like you get reincarnated and your memory gets wiped, like Men in Black. Memory is wiped, you're reborn, you're back. But some people do remember you from maybe when you were a slave owner. So say you're Black, right? And you're running around town and you see a slave owner and you have a really bad feeling. And they're like, hi, how are you doing? And you're like, I don't know, because the feelings becoming really weird. And they're very familiar with you. They think they're your friend. But in real life, they just a familiar spirit that might have been the person that owned you. So definitely go into The Walking Dead because it's like kind of like real life at this point. And again, this birthday decode is for her right here, and her page is right here. So thank you for booking, and let me continue. This guy right here, born September 14th, he wrote a lot of books about the occult, which means he probably channeled your energy or energy of people born September 14th, because when you're channeling, that's usually how you get all these books and TVs and movies. So when they try to channel you in the dream, you want to go ahead and channel right back. You will go in the dream and be like, oh, I know you, Henrich. Don't be trying to channel me coming up in my family. Because sometimes they come and channel you and they come with the whole group of people. And then next thing you know, you're getting remote view and astral attack from the year 1486 to 1535 when he's alive because he's channeling you. So you want to be like, Henry, and they even show up in people's bodies when you're awake. Like they could possess a body of like a Starbucks owner or a worker, and they're channeling you. So the more you know about them, the more you can travel in astral safely. You don't want to get stuck in astral. Like in real life, people get like really like stalked by these people. So the more you know about people who passed away and born on your birthday, the more easily you get through astral. Now, here are some people who have passed away on your birthday. So, Patrick Swayze, he's in ghost movies and a lot of movies. So, one of my spirit guides, definitely go into Patrick Swayze. He was born August 18th, 818, and he passed away basically on your birthday, 9/14. Press pause and read, but like I said, an escape room. These are the people that are passing away when you're being born. So, sometimes they need to take your seat on the table. You don't want them to take your birthright. So you definitely want to watch people who are passing away. They'll give you information from the life, but they're passing through and going through like purgatory. So like Dante Alighieri, Dante's Inferno, where he talks about purgatory, hell, and heaven, and all that good stuff. Get into him because he definitely channels a lot. William McKinley, a lot of people that were in government, they channel a lot. Aaron Burr, he had that whole duel with Hamilton, and I think he took out Alexander Hamilton. So definitely look into that, okay? So again, press pause and read, get into everybody's portal, because these are the people that were passing away September 14th, and they might need your help crossing over if they're on our team, or they may need you to close the door and not let them cross over because they still got some work in purgatory. Sometimes they travel and they haunt you in astral to hold on to your ticket to the Golden Gate, future heaven on earth. So you definitely want to catch up and pick the right people. Make pretend it's a football game, a basketball game, a dodge game. You need to pick the best team. The best team are the most best people. Good people usually make the best team to make it to future heaven earth. If you're just picking someone and like Bill Gates Sr., that's Bill Gates Jr.'s dad. Okay, they did a lot of weird stuff. So would I probably pick Bill Gates Sr.? I don't think so. I have to figure it out. Bill Gates be messing with a lot of interesting stuff. Who'd he learn it from? Probably his parents. Pope Adrian, I don't be messing with popes too much because they be doing mad spiritual work and they want to hang on to your energy. Julius Caesar, didn't Julius Caesar mess with Cleopatra, the father or something? I don't know. That Caesar family seems like they be backstabbing each other. I don't know about them. Tunde Price, think about, she is the oldest sister of Venus and Serena Williams, the tennis sisters. She actually got taken out, terminated in a really crazy way. So definitely look into her story. Again, you want to go into people's portals just like they could go into your portals. The more you know about them, the more you know who to pick on the team, okay? And just keep in mind where they were passing away, where they were born. All those energies are attached to you in the spiritual realm. Like Dante was born in Ravenna, and part of your decode is going to talk about Ravenna and talk about Loki and Ravenna, the Renslayer, and St. Valentine's Day. So remember that, because part 4 of your birthday decode is going to involve Ravenna. Okay, and paradise, purgatory, and hell. It's like all about divine comedy, because at the end you have to laugh and keep them from crying, especially during this time. Okay, remember I mentioned how Tunde Price is Venus Williams' sister who passed away, right? So her father is Richard Williams, right? And Will Smith played Richard Williams, Venus Williams' dad on the movie called King Richard. So when I think about him, I think about like iRobot, the Sophia robot, which came out February 14th. February 14th is Richard Williams' birthday. So when you're seeing these repeating patterns in these dates, you know that they're channeling energy. That's why I say watch movies and TV shows with actors or actresses of your birthday, or listen to the music or go into the music of people born on your birthday or died on your birthday. Because there's not a coincidence that February 14th, this is powered. And then you also have him, February 14th's birthday, where he plays the dad. So it's like basically saying the way that, Richard Williams is the dad of Venus and Serena Williams, but he's not the father of the sister who passed away, which is Tunde Price. She has a different father. So sometimes when they ask you in spiritual realm, hey, we need you to sacrifice one. So it's like if AI was like, hey, who do you want to sacrifice? One of your daughters. Guess what? He's like, I'm going to give you one of my non-biological daughters. And then that's what happened. That's all just theory. But I'm saying that's how it works. So you got to be careful of who is in your life and like who your stepfathers are and stuff. Because in the spiritual realm, it's like they ask you questions before they actually do things in real life. And then you give them something up, but it's not really yours to give. So then people pass away. Then you have like this right here. Mr. Hardigay, he died September 14th, but his wife was Miss Jane Mansfield. That's a whole long story. But look at that. He passes away in 914. She was born 419. And she would be with Anton LaVey, who's like one of the Satanist people that have the church. and his daughter Zena's Shrek. So that's a whole nother story.